Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Bo's Slow English. In today's episode, we are going to tour Los Angeles. It is Sunday, and we are celebrating my husband's birthday. So let's all say happy belated birthday to my husband. Yay! As you know, or most of you know, he does not like to be on camera. His birthday was last week, and I asked him, what would you like to do on the weekend to celebrate your birthday? And he said he wanted to check out a new coffee spot. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to continue learning English with me, check out my ebooks and video course. The link is below. Why would you like to explore this coffee shop?
I like finding new, interesting coffee shops, and there's a lot in LA, and there's a few that I haven't hit yet, and we're going to one of them.
And what are you going to order?
I haven't seen the menu, but if it's a traditional menu, I'll just get an Americano, which is espresso and water.
I will probably drink an herbal tea because it is the afternoon and I am sensitive to caffeine. So if I drink green tea or coffee now, it may affect my sleep later on tonight. Let's talk about future tense. How does your work week look this week?
So far, just a basic week with a few meetings already scheduled, and then just finalizing everything by Friday because we're out to Dallas and then to Tokyo all of the following week.
If you have joined my live stream recently, I mentioned that my husband is going to Tokyo in about a week and a half. So he is going to take my camera and explore Tokyo. In other words, he is going to take over on my YouTube. We are 14 minutes away from our final destination. We are taking Fairfax Avenue exit. This is an area that my husband is very familiar with. He grew up hanging out and working around that area. We are currently flying down the freeway, which means that there is not much traffic and we are driving at a good pace, about 65 miles per hour. There is a bit of smog in the air, which is a bit of pollution. When the skies are clear, we're able to see the mountains if we drive a bit further up, but I don't think the mountains will be visible today. We are exiting to Fairfax Avenue. I turned the camera on too late. I wanted to show you little Ethiopia back there. This is the Peterson Automotive Museum. Look at those big monster trucks. I've actually never been here before, but I really like cars. I think I would like it. This is the LACMA Museum. What do you know about the LACMA Museum?
It's free for most of it, and you have to pay for some of the special events. But they have a good mix of fine art, contemporary art, modern art. And this right here, where we're going under, is brand new.
Is it part of the museum?
Looks like it. That's cool. And then on the left here is the La Brea Tar Pits.
This building is SAG-AFTRA, I think is how you'd pronounce it, which is the Actors Association, I believe. Is that right?
The Screen Actors Guild.
What does that mean exactly?
It's the union for actors, I believe. So if you've ever been in a commercial, movie, or TV show, you're part of the Screen Actors Guild union.
We just passed the coffee shop, so now we have to find parking. Conveniently, they have a parking garage. Hopefully, it's not $1 million to park here. We're heading into the coffee shop. All right, I'm in the coffee shop. I speak in slow English for my audience. You don't have to.
Okay.
And what's your name?
Eric.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been working at this coffee shop?
Literally a week. I'm new. I'm fresh here.
Are you from LA?
No, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
I am.
Really? You are?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was meant to be.
What school did you go to?
I went to Lock Raven.
You went to Lock Raven?
Where did you go?
I went to Lock Raven.
Stop.
I'm dead serious. Where did you graduate? What year did you graduate?
2006.
Okay, I graduated 2012.
So I'm old.
No, you're not old. You're just older than me. It's okay.
Wait, this is crazy, you guys.
That's crazy. You went to the same school. Did you have like siblings?
Oh wait.
Did you have like siblings?
I have an older brother.
Okay.
He graduated in 2009? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
That's crazy. So
He's a lot older. I don't know why I came up with
Have you
that.
had the same teachers?
Probably. Wait, this is crazy.
That's so
I'll let
wild.
her order. Because now I have more questions.
Okay, cool.
What brought you out here to Los Angeles?
I came out here. Really, I just wanted to leave home. That's number one. But just wanted to be somewhere in a bigger city. I'm a musician, artist, so I was like, I wanted to be somewhere that they just had a little bit more opportunity. It's a different kind of space.
Same. I came out here to be a hairstylist.
Wow.
Yeah, I came out in 2009.
Wow.
Like almost after high school.
That's awesome.
What part of Baltimore are you from?
Like east, northeast. Like I've either kind of been like closer to like Morgan State or like closer to like Parkville, Towson area.
I'm from Parkville.
Yeah. It still says Parkville on my ID.
That's so crazy. I'm so scared that you're gonna have a long line come in, so I'm gonna cut the interview short. But it was a pleasure meeting you. It's Eric?
Yes, Eric. Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
We just left the coffee shop, and I still cannot believe that Eric, the guy that I interviewed, was not only from my hometown, but he also went to my high school. Of all schools in the United States, we went to the same school. I would call that kismet. The definition of kismet means it was meant to be. I was meant to come to this coffee shop. I was meant to ask this random barista about his background, and I feel very happy when I meet people from my hometown. We are now driving down this popular street called Fairfax, and we're looking for some lunch. What are you craving?
I'm craving something healthy.
We have finally decided to go to Mendocino Farms. I wouldn't call it a fast food chain. I would say it is an affordable, convenient, farm-to-table meal. This donut shop is called Sidecar. They have the most delicious donuts, an assortment of flavors, and we will go in after I eat my lunch. Across the street is an outdoor shopping mall called The Grove. We may go over there after getting the donut. I got my sandwich. It has spinach, tomato, pickled onion, turkey, avocado, and some bacon. This is called the Farm Club sandwich. And I have lipstick on, so I'm going to use a fork and knife to eat my food. I'm going to cut into it. I know this looks a little crazy. I call this like a deconstructed sandwich. Yum, look at all these donuts. This is my favorite flavor, butter and salt. Look at this one with the bacon. Would you eat that? Wow. That was so good. My microphone died, so hopefully you can hear me just fine through the camera speaker. I went grocery shopping and I wanted to show you the ingredients that I picked up to make Indian food tonight. We have garam masala, which is an Indian spice blend. Excuse me, I got a cat at the grocery store. Cilantro, maybe some of you call this coriander. Ginger, garlic, lime, yellow onion, coconut milk. I bought turmeric, but this is after I realized that I could just buy garam masala, which probably has turmeric in it. Let's see. It has cumin, cardamom, black pepper, cloves, cinnamon, coriander. Wow, it actually does not have turmeric, so maybe I will add a little bit of this. I also got chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with a dairy-free, tomato-free Indian recipe. So I'm very excited to try this recipe to see how good of a suggestion it was. In the next video, we will do some cooking together. But for now, this is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends. No. And if you'd like to continue learning English with me, check out the link below for my ebooks and video courses. We will see you next time. Bye.